Welcome to CBS Mornings. We might have some good news for you. The Biden administration announced a new rule yesterday limiting most credit card late fees to no more than $8 a month. Right now, the average cost for an overdue payment is $32. Banks take in a lot of the money with these late fees, an estimated $14 billion. That's just in 2022. CBS News business analyst Jill Schlesinger is here to tell us how you can save money under this new rule. Good morning. How you doing?
You're doing well.
All right. So they are announcing that there will be a cap of $8 in late fees, but if you read the fine print, there might be some wiggle room with that amount.
Yeah, this is from the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, and the CFPB did a study, and they looked at large credit card issuers, and that means they had more than 1 million accounts. And they said, okay, what's the average cost to recoup these outstanding debts? And they said it's not $32, it's $8. And that's why they chose $8. However, in the fine print, as you note, if the card issuer can prove it costs more than $8, they got to prove it, they can be more than $8 charges. So that's going to be interesting to see how it's implemented. And this rule goes into effect probably around June 1st. We don't know exactly yet, but it'll be sometime in the late springtime.
So what's one of the direct impacts on consumers?
Absolutely. So let me just be clear about this. We talked about these billion-dollar numbers. I want to break it down a little bit. So CFPB says this will amount to $10 billion after the rule goes into effect annually. And I think that that's important because I want to break it down. There are 45 million people who pay these late charges, so it's about $220 per person. Do you want to get excited? Don't. Why? Because there will be lawsuits challenging this rule. And I want to be clear about that because that is already being spoken about. And also, by the way, the Supreme Court is challenging the CFPB in total as a separate action. So I'm not sure this is going to happen immediately.
Does this rule address credit card interest?
It does not. And by the way, credit card interest rates have almost doubled in the past 10 years. It does allow these high interest rates to persist. This just addresses those late charges that are assessed by the large card issuers.
All right, so the Biden administration also is creating a new task force that will address unfair and illegal pricing on things like groceries and also housing services. Tell us a little bit more about that.
So this is called the Strike Force, which is exciting.
The Strike Force.
The Strike Force. And it's part of a larger effort by the Biden administration to eliminate junk fees. And we'll see if this comes through with anything meaningful. Department of Justice and FTC are coming together.
Dollar Jill, y'all. Thank you so much.